Hi guys, I'm back with the dip powder mini. So I have a new shop here from Etsy. This is Kande dips, and so I have two sample size dips from this company. I have candy corn, which is a thermal, and candy corn, which is a chunky glitter. So we're going to go ahead and get into this application, and I will be using my Color My World odorless dip liquids, which is another shop found on Etsy as well. And so the reason why I wanted to try this company out, because it is a local company. I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina, and so this company is based out of Charlotte, North Carolina. And so I was like, I live on the outskirts, and I was like, let me try this company. They have some really pretty dip powders. And so when I saw these two colors, I really wanted to use them. And so of course, what I did not mention, I do have on one coat of Holo Taco Pilly base on top of my builder gel, just to allow for easy removal of the dip powder. And I don't have any complaints about these colors. One thing for me, the orange is a thermal, and so anytime you have a thermal dip powder, I haven't come across it was kind of grainy. Let me say it that way. It was a little grainy, but it worked fine. It worked fine because that orange actually turns into a yellow, and it reminds you of candy corn. Now, I am not a fan of candy corn. Let me be 100% clear. I had a whole conversation at work today about candy corn, and I was like, no. Growing up, I hated going trick-or-treating, and I got candy corn in my Halloween bag. That's just not for me. If you eat candy corn, good, but I don't. It's nasty. And so with the chunky glitter, it reminded me of candy corn, and so I'm just applying that. I didn't have any issues whatsoever. The dip powder applied well, didn't have any problems, and of course I applied 2 coats of dip powder to each nail, and then I encapsulate the glitter nails in clear using I don't have Kande Dips clear. I don't even know if they have a clear. I'm pretty sure they do, but I encapsulate my nails with Color My World Dips clear dip powder. And once I get the nails encapsulated in clear, I'm just brushing off excess clear. I had chunky glitter all in my nail brush. I was like, but I'm brushing off excess clear from the glitter nails, and then I'm going in with Color My World Dips Activator to harden the dip powder, and then I will do my filing and buffing off camera. Now let me tell y'all something. So y'all know I like to do extra stuff to my nails. That's just me. You do what you do, I'm gonna do what I do. Just make it great. So I thought it would be a great idea. I had a stamping plate that had candy corn on the stamping plate, and it was from Uber Chic Beauty, and you'll see it coming up. I didn't leave the whole thing in here. Sometimes we think things are great ideas in our head, but when we do it, it's just absolutely dreadful. And this was an absolutely dreadful moment here. So I have this plate from Uber Chic Beauty. This is after filing and buffing, and this is the Halloween plate number 1. And so I was like, ooh, I'm going to stamp that candy corn, because candy corn is white, orange, and yellow. The middle is orange. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to stamp that, outline that in orange, thinking that was a good idea. And I colored that in. So I colored it in, I cut out that footage, and I'm going in with Maniology Sticky Base Coat. And I let that dry, and I was like, ooh, this is going to be cute. Y'all, when I applied that to the nail, it didn't even show up. It looked like I had Tic Tacs on my nail. Looked like I had Tic Tacs on my doggone nail. So of course I had to take that off. I was like, now if you ain't something disrespectful today, now watch. I really thought I was doing something. Look at that mess right there. It don't even look like nothing. And I was like, what you doing? And so I was mad because I spent a bunch of time coloring in that doggone image doing reverse stamping. And so then I wiped that off and I was like, let me just go in and put the candy corn, stamp it in white, thinking that would be good too. That was ugly too. Nope. So I took that off the nail, and then I was going to stamp the little skeleton man, but he wouldn't pick up right. And by this time, I was like over it. So I get the little skeletal outline. I don't even know what that is. Like the Dreadful Dead, I don't know what that is. And so I guess it's like a sad skeleton or something. And so I'm just going to stamp that single image on my nail, because by this time, I was over. I spent way more time than I had anticipated. And then I'm going in and applying 𝑻𝒊𝒔𝒉 smudge-free top coat. I'm just using a Q-tip and acetone to clean off any excess polish from the nail. So as previously mentioned, I'm going in with 𝑻𝒊𝒔𝒉 smudge-free top coat, and I'm just going to apply that to the image. You don't have to apply it to the whole nail. You can simply just paint over the stamped image. Give that some time to dry, because I am going to use Color My World Dips odorless top coat. And so once that dried, I'm going in with activator, and I'm applying a layer of activator to all nails. You want to apply a layer of activator because this is what will allow the dip top coat to dry and dry nice and shiny. And so I'm applying that to the nail, and then I'm going to use a lint-free towelette, and I'm going to rub off any excess or remove any excess activator from the nail. And so when and I have like a little white pearlescent looking rhinestone, I'm just applying one to my middle finger. And so with the first layer of dip top coat, you want to go in 3 swipes across the length and the width of the nail, like you're applying nail polish. Wipe your brush off on a lint-free paper towel to remove any excess activator that could potentially be on that brush, because you don't want to contaminate your whole bottle of dip top coat. And so I wait a few seconds. Again, this video is sped up, and then I go in with my second coat. With the second coat, you can be more detailed and you can cap the free edge of your nail. And then you will also notice with the second coat, this is where you want to place any rhinestones on the nail, because again, dip top coat is essentially a resin or a glue. So my nails dried down in about 10 minutes with the help of my USB desk fan. And so coming up is the finished look. I did apply some cuticle oil, but this is a temp changer. So with hot water, the orange nails turn yellow. Looks like candy corn, just like the color. So guys, please like this video if you found value. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think, and let me know if you've tried candy dips and what you think about them. And subscribe to my channel. It is free $99. And so I appreciate you guys for watching. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you next time.